Hello, guys. How you doing this fine Monday evening? Hope you've all rested up from last night. Yeah, what great pay per view that was. What we saw of it, or what I saw of it anyway. Yes, very sleepy at the end of this morning's stream, that's for sure. But we're back, ready for this little stream. Don't really expect much in this one. We're just gonna get people the spins that they deserve through losing wrestlers, get you all updated with the tables, the tag team table, and the other table, the singles table. Yeah, slightly early, but not too bad. Khalid, shout out to you. What is up? Yes, we're awake. That is one thing's for sure. Leeds 2022. Shout out to you as well. Good to have you all here. Like I said, we're going to wait for a few people to show up and then we'll go into the table because I don't want to have to keep repeating stuff. I'm currently watching MLW from last week. Don't fall asleep. I will definitely try not to, Connor. Adil, shout out to you. Bet you're excited, Adil, to see how many points you actually did bank this weekend. James Chadwick, the Gilly Gaff. What's up, motherfuckers? How you doing, dude? Hope you are well. Yeah, so kind of an update on everything. Obviously, we're going to talk the fallout from Hell in a Cell. What did you all think of it? What's your reflections? The Cody Rhodes news that he could be out until next year sucks for me, but it sucks for wrestling in general. It couldn't have happened at a worse time, to be quite honest. Who's going to take his spot now? Who is going to be that guy? Irish Rebel, shout out to you. There's not much great news coming out of WWE today, only that it's the 20th year anniversary of the debut of John Cena, which, with the video packages that they're putting out on Twitter right now, makes me think that are we going to see him tonight? Ooh, are they saving Cena for Monday Night Raw? Ooh, questions. Over the moon to find how many points I've got. I've got Creeds to replace. Yes, you've got one Creed Bro to replace. There's quite a few people. There's me. I've got to replace Cody Rhodes because he's legitimately injured. We've got both Ever and yourself a deal to replace the Creed Bros. Then we've got Moldy Spoon to replace, obviously, Carmelo Hayes. Becky, hello. We have got also Harley to actually get up to face. Yeah, we need Harley to pop into the chat so that he can get his pick. He's only got 3 wrestlers at the minute. Still can't believe Cody put on that performance. Yeah, absolutely fantastic. What I saw of it when I wasn't knocking out the Zeds. God, that was just a strangest stream. You know when you just don't have the power to keep your eyes open and it's just out of your control. As much as I tried to stay awake last night, my body just was shutting down on me massively. I just couldn't focus at all, and when I tried to focus, my eyes went. So yes, well, I'm going to open up my new ASMR channel where I sleep on stream. Hope you all get excited for that. It'll be a 12-hour stream of just me asleep. So get ready for that one. But like I said, obviously, Jesse Jackhammer, shout out to you, my friend. Hope you are well. Yes, just some good stuff came out of that pay-per-view last night. Cody's performance was fantastic. But I guess when you know you're going to have quite some time off, you can kind of just like push it that little bit further and say, well, I'm not going to be coming back soon. Fancy's taking on Croatia. Oh, dear deal, I don't give a flying flip, mate. I am not interested in France or Croatia. That is one thing we're not bothered about. National League sucks. It proper sucks. Even Days didn't even cover that England game at the weekend, which I'm not surprised. Frog versus John Cena on Raw. John Cena, I think he's going to be on Raw tonight. Okay, damn. I am here finally. Yeah, we've only just started. We've only just got going. And I'm a little bit early. Only not by much. Need to get that. There's a lot of light in this room today. Kelly, did you sleep well? I slept kind of alright, considering. I've got some sleep. I don't know what's going to happen. Will I stay up for Monday Night Raw tonight? I want to, but I can't say will definitely. But yeah, the plan is to stay up as long as I can. I made it to the first hour last week. Yeah, it's like an achievement. I stayed up for the first hour of Raw. You know what? I might even turn that off. Let's turn that off for now because there's a lot of light coming in. And as it gets darker, yeah, that's not too bad. You can still see me, which is not always a bad thing. uh, 1 minute wrestler. People just saying hello. Good to see you too, Robert. Yeah, Irish Rebel. Shout out to you, my friend. Yeah, how are you feeling today? I hope you are all okay. Did you get sleep? Have you been busy? What have you been up to? I literally got up at 11 o'clock, sorry, and started planning the video for today. So I am still tired, but not as tired as I was. Got 5.5 hours myself. Could have been worse, I guess. 5.5 hours. I live off for 5.5 hours, to be quite honest with you. Never. That is my normal sleep hours. Especially when I'm working. If I get more than 5 hours, then I've done pretty goddamn well. Get Dave to 100. We can see it sleep. A 12-hour sleep stream. Well, I'm going to do a 12-hour stream when I get to 500. That's for sure. But you'll probably see me asleep for half of that time. I've got about just over 6 hours sleep. You're used to this, James. You're used to this. You're like a ledge when it comes to this. The days I cannot compete with Days on that front. He's just into that routine, isn't he? Of just sleeping during the day, being awake at night. I couldn't do what he does. Not without a proper working environment anyway. I think we've got quite a few people here. We're not going to do the spins yet. We'll wait for certain people to show up. But I'm going to go into the wrestling table. Robbie White, shout out to you. But here is the league table up to standard. Normal guys yet to score any points. We've got Gilly on 2 with 50-50 on 2. 50-50 is totally letting me down right now. As far as the tag team situation is, we've got Jellyad on 3. Sapphire and Shaquem, David Connolly, Gregor and Michelle all on 4 points. We've got Dark Knight on 5 points. Almighty Nick is on 8 with Adrian. Wes is on 9 points with Wrestling Mike. We've got Sam and Dylan on 10. We've got Harley and William on 11 each. Crazy Brody with 12 points. Retro Demon and Austin on 13. We've got Undisclosed Dara and Jamie on 14 points. Jesse's on 19 with Edward, Kenzie and Leeds. Connor is on 20 points. I'm on 22 points. James is on 25 points. Chloe is on 26. Ever's on 31 with Mouldy Spoon. And taking a clear lead at the top is Adil with 45 points, who had a fantastic weekend. All aboard. Obviously got quite a lot of points, with having both Katana Chance and Caden Carter both getting title shots at the weekend. Plus, obviously, he's losing Julius Creed as well. So there you go. That is the current table. Obviously, if you feel that you're missing a point, please let me know, and I'll What? We're back. Right. You saw the tables. I was spitballing all the way through that, and you didn't hear a bloody bit. Dave, you need to spin for Cody. It's scheduled for. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Dave, your mic. I couldn't see you guys because I were on the other screen. So you were telling me that my sound had gone. I couldn't see. Can't hear you, Dave. We're back. You saw the table. You saw where you are in the table. If you think that there's points missing, please let me know, and we can add them on. But be genuine because we will check. Yes, I know. My sound is back. Must be on that bit. Why is it not working on that bit? If I swapped, you know why. I've just figured it out. Ah, boom. There we go. When I knocked it onto this image, it knocked my mic off. So there we go. We can do it again. Normal guy with Wes on 9. We've got Harley Gilly on 13 with Jelly Boys. We've got Greg at Retro. I didn't even put the audio on this one. Duh. So you couldn't hear me. You probably heard me on this one, which is cool, but you didn't hear me on this one. So there we go. That is the tag team situation so far. We've got a deal and Wrestling Mike on top on 54 points. Foreskin. Fairies. That's probably the reason why my mic cut out. There we go. We're totally back. That's Robbie. Twat was clearly Johnny. Johnny grows the fuck. Grow up, you arsehole. Yeah, it's been causing absolute fucking carnage apparently in Dazer's chat. William did expose him in the last video. Look, Johnny, if you are watching, fuck off. Or I'll fucking bang you. Seriously, fuck off. You're not dropping your shit here. Go fucking do one. Off my channel now, bud. Unsubscribe, do whatever, but I don't want you fucking here, mate. Go fuck off. Is basically the answer to you, my friend. Don't want your shit. Your drama. Don't want it here. Go fuck yourself. So I hope that is clear and a message sent. Because I don't want that kind of crap on my channel. Surprised that the Kings in real life are 8th. Yeah, it's because of you. 50-50. You got only 2 flipping points. You're crap. Your team sucks. Saying that my team's going to suck soon because I'm losing Cody. Yeah, 50-50. Shout out to you, dude. Yeah, we suck because of your team. Didn't get hardly any points over the weekend. So a deal. Shout out to you. You're clearly on top form. Yeah. Any rogue like things now, I'm putting on it because I don't want that kind of drama. We're going to be a drama-free stream channel. Anybody who thinks they're going to do that, they can go fuck themselves. If Johnny wants to DM me, he can, and he'll get told the same to go fuck himself. Because I've had enough. We don't need this kind of shit. I don't find him funny. I don't think he's amusing. Dave certainly doesn't think he's amusing. Me and Edward III, not bad. Foreskins. The foreskins. Yes. You are second place, but a deal has got a clear lead with Wrestling Mike. Wow, William dusted him in Dazers last night. Wild. So he should. He's a troublemaker. We don't need that. There's quite a few of them what are the same, and wouldn't be surprised me if the best mates with a certain poop master. Just saying. But anyway, that is the situation. So who's here for the spins? We still need Moldy Spoon and Harley to show up for their spins. But we've got a deal. So a deal will go with you first. So get ready. Get a pen. Get ready. Because we have got a spin. Currently watching MLW from last week. I had DM'd to tell him that it was Johnny. Cool, you should. You should, dude. I know Days won't accept shit like that. He's told his mods to keep an eye out for any of that kind of riffraff. They can all go fuck themselves. Yeah. We don't need it. We don't need that kind of shit. So if you're coming in here causing drama, you just fuck off now, basically. It's not wanted. If you're going to come in with your negativity, go fuck yourself. The thing is, if it's truly autistic, he should use that as an excuse to anything he wants. The question mark. There's a massive question mark on him. He started with lesbianism and shit like that about Nyla Rose and Sonny Kiss. It was then his friend or his sister's gay, and she tried to come in the chat and cause drama. And I was like, well, if you saw the comment that he made, then you'd be disgusted yourself. So, you know what I mean? It's like double fucking standards, bro. Right, anyway, we're spinning. This is for a deal. Got Cameron Grimes. So that's an improvement. Cameron Grimes has just lost the North American Championship. So that is you dealt with a deal. So you've got Cameron Grimes. Let's edit him out. Boom. This is for ever right. Undisclosed era. Shout out to you, dude. This is forever. To replace Brutus. Yeah, you've got Darius Martin. Darius Martin. I believe he's in the Private Party. Darius Martin. Oh, I've got an inbox. This will be fun. Alright, let's sort that out first. Oh, it's Connor. What's this? Fit is listed on the main roster producer in a dark match on SmackDown. The first time he's appeared. Initial listings in months. Oh, interesting. Don't really think much to that. I don't discount. The thing is, I think he's just using the lack of social skills to do whatever he wants. No consequences. He thinks he should be given a free pass. He don't get a free pass with me. Not anymore. Darius Martin is. Oh, it's Top Flight. Okay. With Dante. Oh, he's injured though. Is he out injured? Right, free. Another spin then. Another spin. Didn't know he was injured. So we go again. I will take him off the list because I don't rate him much to that wrestler anyway. I can't do, but he's Dante Martin's brother, but he's cut injured again. You can't do. You would do if he was fit and able to wrestle. There's no doubt about that. But if he's injured, legitimately injured, then fine. Daddy, we'll take him off the list. We'll spin again. You've got Alex Reynolds. Is he injured? Please let me know because the website does not tell you who's injured and who's not injured. I got this directly off the roster of AEW. So I'll wait and see if he's... Wait, Rebel's injured? Fuck off, Connor. Why are people getting spun again? Because they lost champions. Ever had Brutus Creed, who's a champion now, so they have to spin again. A deal got spin again because he had Julius Creed. I am a Spectrum too. I don't use it as an excuse. I'm a string. I rarely do, to be by the way, but I admit it because I am being a priv. Reynolds is not injured, right? So Reynolds, you get Reynolds. Alex Reynolds is yours ever. there you go. That's you done. Okay, I'll take it. He's safe. So Alex Reynolds is on his way to you. Still got Harley and Moldy Spoon. Yes, Moldy Spoon does, but I need him to be here. I need Harley to be here because we'll give them until the end of the stream to show up. As soon as they show up, they will get their spins. I owe myself one now. Right, so this is for me. Don't worry, I'm spinning. This is mine. I get Alan Angels. What a great pick. So I've gone from like a really good team to an average team. But I do have Albafire and Gunter holding me up this week, so I can get fair points from them. Dave, I had a dream about Michelle last night, and it was great. Ugh. I bet it will a wet dream. So I've got Alan Angels. He's part of the Femin group, innit? Them guys. Dark Order. So yeah, so I've got a member of Dark Order. God, I've got so many things left open. So there we go. This spins out of the way for now. There's two people that still need to be spinned. So we're basically up to press. So the floor is all yours, guys, because we've as much as I can talk about endless stuff. Topic of conversation. What do you want to do? We can do anything. We can find something on YouTube to watch. Obviously, we're going to talk about TNA because we'll be doing a TNA Friday this week. So make your suggestions for that, and we'll certainly talk about that. And yeah, what we're going to do for the rest of the week was this live stream on Thursday, live stream on Friday. Nothing tomorrow because I'm away for the 2 days. So yeah, there's at least going to be content on the channel for Thursday and Friday. I don't know if there's going to be a video at 5 o'clock tomorrow or not. Haven't planned anything. I'm slightly busy, so don't expect anything tomorrow. It's going to be like an unplanned off day, but there could be something on Wednesday. Maybe an angel toy hunt. I don't know. Not sure yet. How badly is Cody injured? He wrestled at Hell in a Cell. Well, he's got a torn pectoral muscle, so it needs surgery. Because he wrestled last night, absolutely makes no difference. It's not gonna. He'd have been told by doctors that it's not gonna massively change his situation if he wrestled or not wrestled. He still would have been in the exact same boat if he hadn't ever performed last night. He could do any further damage that he'd have done to his pec. It'd result in the same surgery. It would result in the same way. So that's just how it is. I've got Slammiversary. I don't want to watch Slammiversary. Not yet. We've got 10 people in the chat. Shout out to 10 people. Well, watch some cultural thing. You gone? Hello to you. So I have 4 now. Dave, Chance, Carter, Grimes, and MJF. 2 males. Is that right? Yes, that is correct. Don't worry, there's other people with 2 females. So don't panic. And if you do want to swap them out, there's next month. Get rid of one. And ask if you want a male wrestler other than a female wrestler. But you've got to have at least 1 female wrestler. That's just the way it goes. The thing is, he could have made the shoulder part of the injury worse if he wasn't careful. Cody comes back and wins the Rumble is my guess, to be honest. Yeah, I think that is 100% happening now. I think he comes back, wins the Royal Rumble, setting up a main event match at WrestleMania for the WWE title. So, yeah, I think that's what's going to definitely happen. Cody is nuts going out there, but the man has got big balls to do it. He wanted to put on a show. He wanted to give something to the fans. And that's how I saw it, to be quite honest with you. Dark Knight, shout out to you. So, Sam, hello. Colt Cabana is injured. Why are wrestlers always fucking injured? Oh, fuck it. Let's do another spin for Cabana. It just seems like everybody on the active roster is fucked. Dave, if Cena shows up tonight, he might challenge Fury. I think Cena does show up tonight. There's a lot of stuff on Twitter right now from WWE suggesting so, and it is his 20th anniversary of his debut on WWE TV, so don't be surprised. That's Chloe. Is that Chloe's? I think that's Chloe's in it. Let's spin again for Chloe. Done a bit of research on Cody's injury. Apparently, he can't make it worse, but it was obviously considered a pain and a test of his body. Yeah. I thought it. Dumb bitch doesn't know. Dumb bitch doesn't know who Cabana is. Who said that? Who is Who's Colt Cabana? You not watch wrestling? Did you not see the pipe bomb interview thing? What CM Punk did? Wow. Yeah, you're so out of touch. Who is Colt Cabana? Who is Cabana? Who are you? See, just ask CM Punk who Colt Cabana is. Colt Cabana is one of the best independent wrestlers of all time. Really great. Really fun wrestler. Anyway, we'll do the spin. Hopefully you get better than I got. Chuck Taylor. Is he injured? Let me know before I add him in. But you got Chuck Taylor instead of Colt Cabana. Oh my god, that is hilarious. Oh, this buddy. What am I watching? Oh, you were joking. Oh god, Sam. Well, you don't watch Chuck Taylor. Are you sticking with Colt Cabana then? I don't know. You've just done me head in. Are you sticking a twist in? Please respond. Dave, can you put the singles table? Yeah, I will do in a minute. 50-50. Give me a chance to sort this crap out. This crap. No, says Connor. How would he get injured? He does nothing. Well, he shows up on shows though. He does show up on TV. Edward Brown, hello. Get a new. Yeah, I had to get a new wrestler to get rid of Creed, bro. And now I have Alex Reynolds from Dark Order. I thought Colt Cabana was a song by. Yes. It's also a song by Barry Manilow as well. It's he's away for 4 to 6 months by Cody for winning. Yeah, I know. Seth Rollins is winning it. I'll tell you now when I told you this. So there you go. Let Chloe have Chuck. Yeah, I'm going to give her Taylor. Chuck Taylor instead of Colt Cabana. There you go. At least you're going to get matches or something. I don't know. James is the person what knows. So Chuck Taylor gone. Boom. There we go. Just waiting for Harley and Moldy Spoon to show up and then they can have their spins. This is much better than Flux with those names. Right, table time. We'll go back to the tables for people what need refreshing. So this is the league table so far. So I told you there, 50-50. You're in 32nd place. You are not doing great, mate. Yeah, and then if you look further up, and I'm in number 6 on 22 points. Sadly letting us down, bro. He's sadly letting us down. The Kings of real life are not exactly living like kings right now, let me tell you. Got normal guy though, has got nothing. He had a fantastic start to the first month, but has got nothing. Gilly is in second from bottom with 2, with 50-50 on 2 points. We've got Jellyhead on 3 points. We've got Sapphire on 4 points with Shaquem, David Connolly, Gregor and Michelle. Dark Knight is on 5 points. Almighty Nick and Adrian are on 8 points. On 9, we've got Wrestling Mike and Wes. On 10, we've got Dylan and Sam. On 11, we've got William and Harley. On his own with 12 is Crazy Brody. We've got Retro D-Man Hostin 316 with 13 points. We've got Jamie and Undisclosed Error on 14 points. Jesse, Edward, Kenzie, Leeds, all on 19 points. Then we've got Connor on 20, me on 22. James is on 25. He's a place away from his favourite fourth spot, which is taken up by Chloe on 26 points. Then we've got Mouldy Spoon and Ever on 31 points. And at the top, with 45 points, is a deal. To the tag teams, so that everybody gets to see what's going off. We've got Normal Guy and Wes with only 9 points. We've got Harley Gilly on 13 with Jelly Boys. We've got Gregor, Retro, Shaquem and Austin on 17 points. Sapphire and Undisclosed Error on 18 points. We've got William and Sam on 21. Kenzie and David Connolly on 23. We've got Kings of Real Life on 24 points. Grim Hammers on 27 with Leeds and Almighty Nick. Girls Together, which is Chloe and Michelle on 30 points. Dark Right Rises is on 36 points. We've got Scottish Psychopaths on 44 points and Foreskin Fairies on 51. But at the top is a deal. ATA with Wrestling Mike on 54 points. Boom. There we go. Chloe has got my 4th place. Yeah. You invited her into the game. Well, I'm convinced I had a decent team. Cartoon Cat Meow, the king of the swing. Hello to you. I wish Cesaro still was in WWE. Hello, Cartoon Cat. Yeah, Cesaro was meant to have shown up last night, apparently. But never happened. There was no real shocks, to be fair. Nothing really went crazy. The only thing that was major talking point of last night is how the Flip did Cody wrestle. That's the biggest talking point of last night's pay-per-view. Can I have a spin? What do you want a spin for, Edward? What did you lose a wrestler for a champion? Did you? Because that's the only reason why other people have spinned. Have you got a wrestler injured? Because I'm sure you've already spinned for this month. You only get a spin if you are a legit champion, which Adil had a champion. He had one of the Creed brothers, so he had to lose him because he's now a champ. Same with Carmelo Hayes, which I'm still waiting for Mouldy Spoon to show up so that he can have a spin. We're also waiting for Harley because he's only got 3 wrestlers. So yeah, that is the rules. 1 spin a month. Can my team be called System Shockers? Yeah, sure. I have no problem with that. Let me just check your team. So Sapphire and Undisclosed, right. We'll make a note of it. And next time that table comes up, it will be changed. Don't worry, Sapphire's never here, so I'm quite happy to change it. It's a System Shockers. Shock the system. Of course. System Shockers, it's locked in. We can change that. That's not a problem. Wait, Rebel never wrestles. She's injured. Oh, Connor, you've already said that joke. But she's kayfabe injured. So, doesn't count. Kayfabe injuries do not count. She's kayfabe injured. It's a part of her character now. So, can't give you anything for that. My team has... 50-50, right, we need to talk. My team has gone shockingly bad. Just lost Cody Rhodes, what was my main point scorer. But I do get 8 points for this Friday for Gunther. But I might lose Gunther. No! Because he might become IC champion. Nah. Thank fuck we don't get to hear. Guess what? Yeah, she's not here. She pops up now and again, but she's not a regular. Corbin, Kayfade is injured. Don't count Kayfade. Because he'll be back. He'll be back sooner than you know. It's like the MGF situation. I think that's a work all day long. So, a deal. Whoever's got MJF, he ain't swapping him out. I'm not accepting it. He's not left AEW. Has he fuck left AEW? I don't believe it for 1 second. Don't try and pull the wool over my eyes, Tony Khan. I'm on to you. Cody is on the show tonight as well. Well, it would only be no point anyway. He wouldn't have wrestled, so I'm not bothered. I can lose a point. Have you got Cody and Gunther? I had Cody, but he's technically injured. Yes, he would have got a point tonight, but I'm all on Angels now. Got to pin all my owns on Alan Angels. Is it Alan Angels? Wow, he bet Dark Order only seemed to be on for pin Dark and Evolution now, so that sucks. It's like I've got Lever Bates and now Buddy Angels. Yeah, I'm definitely spinning again next month. That's for sure. That is for damn sure. I am currently watching somebody reacting to the Godfellas. He's getting a farewell address like Punk did. Cody won't show up tonight, says Kieran. Shout out to you, Kieran. Michelle Thomas, hello. I don't like the way Kevin Owens talks to Ezekiel when he says to him that he looks like Elias, which he is not. Nah, it's not Elias at all. No, didn't have a shave at all. Can we start trading? Can we start trading now? Because it gets messy, Connor. You guys will just start doing whatever you want. Nah, I'm not having chaos. But I'm going to trade blah, 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 and then, no, fuck that shit. Nah, I'm not accepting it. Because you guys, I don't trust you. One will start saying, oh, I haven't traded blah, blah, blah. And it was like, yeah, you have traded blah, blah. And it just gets messy really fast. And fuck that. Runs this. Cody's technically only injured past his surgery on Thursday. Yeah, but still. It's only a point. I'm not bothered about a point, 50-50. I'm not bothered about 1 point. I can live without a point. Kevin, yes, he's clearly been confirmed. I want Cody to show up on WWE Monday Night Raw, though, anyways. Quite clear it ain't the same person. I don't got Kevin Owens' attitude. 50-50 TV, hello. We're going to do a quick Q&A. Ask any questions that you want. Anything that you think you want to find out, ask away. We've got. I don't know how long this stream's going to last for. It's pretty much down to the conversation, really, because we're not doing a watch along. There's nothing really massively happening today in the world of wrestling. But fire away. Just like what would you want to see on the channel in future? What kind of videos? Did you enjoy the toy video earlier on today where I look back into the past at my favourite toys as a kid? Is there stuff like that you're interested in? Maybe 80s TV shows that I liked as a kid, films from the 80s. Let me know. Would you write more 80s content? 90s content? I don't know. It's a chance to have your shout and tell me what you want to see in the future. Check when YouTube. I don't believe it. I'm not to be trusted. That's nice. No, it's not. I know my mods can be trusted. It's just other people. Do you know what I mean? It's like I don't think trading is a good idea. That video was a lot of fun. Cheers, Funky James. I much appreciate it. I like doing stuff like that because I don't script it. That came just from me, and it was easier to make because it just come out of my mouth from my head rather than trying to script something. Scripting stuff's fucking hard. It's really hard. I just saw the Miz do a reaction to an angry girl though already. It was funny. Dave, I will be watching your top 10 toys by only if it includes Mask Crusaders. Mask Crusaders, I never really played with them, to be quite honest with you, Dark Knight. I watched the TV show. I had a few, but it wasn't something that I collected. I wasn't massively into it. The toys was literally that big. They were smaller than small. I didn't really like it. So no, they didn't quite make the list. They weren't far off though. Tony's 2000 today. Rundown. It happened on this day. 2000s. James Terwick's the first ever Jackhammer Nation Intercontinental Champion, my friend. Wow. Dave, you remember Manic Force and the Crossbolts and Catapults? The Manic Force and the Crossbolts and Catapults. What the fuck is that? Anybody remember Pole Position? Never trust the asylum. Dave, you need to go and watch some Alex Abratontes Transform unboxing videos. Those toys are amazing. I've seen the new Transformer ones. The Optimus Prime, where you can talk to it and it changes by itself from the truck to Optimus Prime in form. It's fucking fantastic. Oh man, I bet it cost a pretty penny as well. Ain't seen your roundup video yet, Dave. We'll watch it later. Cool, a deal. It's a good little video. It's not crazy, but it's okay. Yeah, I'm the champ. So kiss my ass. You can trust me, mate. Jamie, Jesse just subscribed. See, that's how you get people to subscribe, Jesse. Just make them intercontinental champions. Oh God, here comes the love. Mataforce. I purchased a sealed Lion in a shop years ago. After it was released for £1, I sold it for £165. Yeah, you would do. Lion-O, flipping heck. Fundy cats. I'd love to do an proper 80s, like cartoon top 10. That would be totally different to the toy top 10, because obviously there's a lot more cartoons that I literally liked. Honestly, go on YouTube and put in cartoon intros. It's so good. Just Jason the Real Warriors. Ulysses. Ulysses. And City of Gold. Oh, honestly, the intro to City of Gold. Oh my God. It is longer than the cartoon. If you've ever seen it, honestly, put in City of Gold cartoon on YouTube. I'd show you, but I'd probably get copyrighted. Oh my God, Jesse, I can't read them comments, dude. we are physically throwing up in my mouth. Dave, in your opinion, who is the greatest Liverpool striker of all time? Wow, that's a tough question. It's a tough question, but my favourite, I don't think he's the greatest. I can't really answer that, but I'll give you my favourite striker of all time is Ian Rush. Ian Rush. That's my answer. Could go Jeff Hurst. Could go Suarez. Could go Torres. Could go we could go Salah, but nah, Ian Rush. I always loved Ian Rush. Robbie Fowler, Michael Owen. You could throw them into the mix, I suppose. But Ian Rush, for me, would be a choice. Kenny Dalglish as well. But I still have Ghostbusters Fire Station in my loft. Wow. Look after it. Make sure that is in pristine condition. I had 2 Ecto 209s. I had one for my birthday and one for Christmas. And I got rid of both of them. Hey, what about bad 80s toy movies? Like the He-Man and the Masters of the Universe. Worst Dolph Lundgren movie ever. It was just Masters of the Universe, wasn't it? It wasn't actually technically called He-Man. What do the movies? Worst ever cartoon adapted movies. That could be interesting. That could be interesting as well. But I like Mortal Kombat. Oh, it's like computer game movies as well, isn't it? Really, Jesse, tell me your dream of. Oh God, no! Don't put that. Leave that for the DMs, Michelle. Don't like that in this chat. We're keeping it family friendly today. Dirty monkeys. But technically more a number 10, so either Roger Hunt. Roger Hunt was class. Introduced in 50-50 face championship, the 50th place on the fantasy league table, 15th place champion. Who's 15th place? Ooh, let's have a look. Who's 15th? Boom. Retro D-Man wins. It's Retro D-Man is the 15th place champion. It was a great striking partnership. Ooh. I go Suarez Sturridge. Their partnership was fucking fantastic. I can't deny that. Yeah, Rush and Aldridge would probably second. Rush Fowler after that. But no, definitely. Suarez Sturridge. If you ever get social media, I would send you the pictures. Cool. I would love to see that. I'd show that would be straight on the channel. Cody Rhodes is like the best WWE champion ever. York and Cole was belting, in all-time Premier League. Okay, I kind of misread that question. Cole and York, yeah, I'd probably agree with that. Alan Shearer, Chris Sutton, definitely has a shout. Bergkamp Henry definitely has a shout as well. Torres is my favourite as I grew up on him. Congratulations, Retro. Yeah, we need to do a Mortal Kombat or Street Fighter first. Well, we'll watch along to them. Car crashes. No, fun fact though, I absolutely love Mortal Kombat. I know it's cheesy and I get it, but it's so good. Oh, that soundtrack. It's just German techno. It's fucking brilliant. Bonkers. Some people think I'm bonkers, but I love LFC. I love you, dude. Owen Esky, lol. I'm wearing Mortal Kombat t-shirt now. Every time I see that name, it's crazy. But yeah, Mortal Kombat. I love that film now. But yeah, we could have a look at cartoons like Mario Bros. Was a cartoon as well as a computer game. We could throw in obviously Masters of the Universe, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Hero Turtles, depending where you're from. Yeah, we could have a look at that. Could do a video on that. If more top tens, is he saying? As you're saying, more top 10 videos. If you're asking for more top 10s, I can do more top 10s. That's not a problem. Just put in what you'd want to see a top 10 of, and I'll do it. It's not a problem. Bobby versus Roman title match tonight. Wow, fake news. I do think Bobby, because did you see the referee last night? It was like whispering to Bobby. They're lining Bobby up for the title. They're lining up for a title charge. I predicted it now. We saw it. That's what I'm calling. Does you ever watch wrestling or know anything about it? How is Cody the best WWF champion? He's never won the championship. Yes. Only congrats to Natural Demon. Only start of the month, but 8 country over tall. Who wants to win the 15th place championship though? Because you don't win anything. There's no prestige to 15th place. Let's go spiral tap and go up to 11. Boom, boom, boom. Movie watch alongs. We're obviously still in Spider Man season. How do you think that's going? Do you want Spider Man 3? Are we still doing that? Or we can switch it up if you want to do something different. Put your suggestions in. Obviously, when we get to October, it's all changed because we're going back to horror films again. We're definitely going to do The Exorcist this time round, I think. Exorcist, Carrie, the classics. We've got to do the classics in October. Definitely the classic watch-alongs. I'm into that. So that's in October. Like I say, TNA Friday. We've got a TNA Friday this week, so that's going to be fun. We'll do that. Dave, talk about 50s, 90s toys. Could talk about 80s and 90s toys for hours. So could I. Man, grew up. To be honest, the thing is, now I'm an adult, I just wished I could buy toys again. You know, when I watch a lot of toy hunters in America, and they spend a crazy amount of money trying to find toys that they grew up playing with. A lot of them like go for like Jack's figures, wrestling figures. I never never owned a Jack's figure growing up or a Hasbro one. I wasn't into wrestling toys, strangely enough. I never really wanted one. The LGNs, I didn't like them because they didn't move. You could not do anything with the body part, so that sucked. Just thought, why would I want to do that? You can't move their arms. I can't play with them. So I didn't like them. So I never got my mum to buy them. Lack of articulation. I just not interested. Dave, can we do a quick question? Yo, come back, Liverpool 40 TikTok on your TikTok. Quick reaction to the comeback Liverpool. What, on TikTok? What, you want me to do a reaction on TikTok? I don't know. Could do. I don't know. We'll be fine if Weirdo stopped talking to her. Sam would be fine if Weirdo stopped talking to her. Dave, can you do WrestleMania 3 for my birthday in July 8th? Think about it. I'll see if I'm working. It'll be around that date, but I'll dedicate it to you. Some reason I had Robocop figure. Days still. Days I still have. Mum Ras to him as well. Days, calling me Days, but I appreciate it. Star Wars toys. My older brothers. Death Star. Part cupboard. Didn't survive. I do the same with Days, yeah. Days just sees Dave and thinks Days anyway, because he does it with me. Somebody's talking to me and he thinks they're talking to him. Best comebacks Liverpool match for... Oh, you mean do best comebacks? Oh, top 10 of best comebacks. Could do. Be interesting. Obviously, Olympiacos game springs to mind. How about doing a top 10 video games? I would, but I haven't got top 10 video games. I'm not a gamer, so that's hard for me to give you a top 10 video games. It'd be FIFA, and FIFA. But the Left 4 Dead would be in there somewhere. Mario Brothers probably in there somewhere. But I'm not a gamer. I very rarely play games, to be quite honest with you. So that'd be an hard one to do for me. I could do a video of 10 weirdest games. That could be fun. Weirdest games. Do my homework, do a bit of research. Cody Rhodes is awesome, and he's like all video movies. What got turned into video games. That would be cool. And there's quite a few weird ones out there of that. Sam, aka Other Mother, I talk to you, mate. I'm not a weirdo. We're all weirdos. We Pro Evolution. Pro Evolution was shite. I could never play it. Pro Evolution I could never get into. I just didn't like that game at all. Tried, didn't like it. Because a player or a FIFA player, you're either a Pro Evo or you're a FIFA player. You're never both. Never both. How about top 10 about something to do with football? Could do. That's fine. Top 10 teams you didn't know got in the Premier League. Obviously, those guys won't know the Premier League would get it, would understand it. But people that are just getting into football right now, out of like Daze's community, would probably get a kick out of that. Yeah, that's a good idea. I kind of like that. That's a good idea. You gave me a good idea without giving me a good idea. Top 10 football haircuts. Top 10 players that's got own goals. I'd have to show footage. So that's not a good one. But I like that idea about the football. That could work. Top 10 football haircuts. We've had lots of heart and guts last night. That's good. Happy birthday to you. Wow. Got proper love in the air. You can smell the stench. I'm only kidding. Yeah, I know I have to do a lot of good, loving hearts, guts to myself. Connor, do you think I'm a weirdo? Wow, that's a question. I don't think anybody's a weirdo, apart from if you called Johnny. Can we put Beckham's haircuts on the worst list? Well, you've got Balotelli. You'd put Pogba on that list. Carlos Valderrama. Oh no, he's got great hair. Carlos Valderrama, Rene Higuita. Some of the best haircuts in football. No, can't dish them. What about Francis Lee, the pineapple? Pineapple head. No, but I think Connor is a weirdo. No comment. Everyone thinks I'm a weirdo. James, yeah. Me, I'm not a weirdo. I just like porn and wrestling. Sometimes I like watching wrestling with porn. Porn wrestling. Perfect combination. Really is, actually. Ronaldo's haircut from the 2002 World Cup. I said best haircuts. Dave, best 11 Liverpool. Add players from all the Euros. That would be fun. What, trying to do a best 11 ever? I used to do that as fun when I was bored. Kenzie Holland, shout out to you. Got to go, Dave. All right, Leeds 2022, shout out to you. Thank you for stopping by and saying hi. Shout out to you, my friend. Have a great rest of your evening, buddy. Porn wrestling sounds amazing. And it's real. It happens. They strip off and they basically do it. As a wrestling move. Games, Sonic, Mario, Donkey Kong, FIFA, Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter, Outrun. Yes. Mario Brothers, still arcade perfect. You cannot get more arcade perfect game. James, James, you called me a weirdo. It wasn't so nice of him. Connor called me a weirdo, so I am so proud. Connor's the weirdo. Listen, Connor's like the new troll. Connor the troll. Tried copying James yesterday's stream. Very disrespectful. Yo, bitches. Who do you think mostly is weirdo in WWE? Who do I think mostly is a weirdo? Weirdo in WWE? In what sense? Like genuinely weird or play acting weird? That's a strange question. Mario Kart 64 was my favourite game of all time as a kid. Awesome. I didn't really play. Speaking of football, when my son and I went to the Comic Con yesterday, I saw a new National Soccer League football stadium next door. It's massive. Soccer, football is slowly getting huge in America. It's really fascinating how much you're starting to really bump it up. It has took a long time though. Long time. But the MLS is vastly getting stronger and stronger. Dave, what about the top 10 Saturday night TV shows from the 80s and 90s, like Gladiators, Big Break, Blind Date, or Blonde Date? Is it an I, not an O? But yeah, Saturday night TV, like Noel's House Party, Generation Game. I've got thoughts on that. This could be cool. I met a lot of our American friends won't understand it, but us UK lot would probably get a buzz out of that. Interesting. Considered. Sami Zayn is weird. Sami Zayn is not. He plays weird. He's kayfabe weird. He's actually a genuinely nice dude. Dave, your best 11, 20s, 21, 18, even 80s, 90s era formation they would be playing in. Just pick an 11 from all of them. That's what I'd probably do. But I'd have to, because I don't want it to be Liverpool orientated all the time because we've got other fan bases. But as a one-off video, maybe. Mine would be Kevin Owens, Dean Ambrose, known as John Moxley, and Seth Rollins. What was weirdos? Why are they weird? There's not. You've not. Kevin Owens is a nice, happily married man with kids. Seth is obviously married to Becky, and Dean Ambrose, aka John Moxley, is married to Renee Paquette, and has just had a kid. There's nothing weird about them guys. Absolutely nothing at all. They act weird, maybe, but that's just a part of their gimmick. Which WWE Divas superstar do you think is a weirdo? Alexa Bliss. Alexa Bliss is proper weird. And Liv Morgan. Weirdos. There you go. That's my opinion. Well, I watched NWA Wrestling on Saturday night. Yeah, just watched MLW. It was really good. 9 would be AJ Lee, Nia Jax, Tamina. Shayna Baszler. No, Shayna Baszler's cool. She's a geek. Gotta love that girl. She's a proper gamer, proper computer geek. She's absolutely brilliant. What is everybody's favourite chocolate bar? What doesn't exist? Mine is Spiral. Wow. What doesn't Marathon? You can't tell me it exists because it doesn't. Because it's Snickers now. But a Marathon bar. Why we changed it to Snickers is beyond me. KO is awesome. Totally agree. Connor Pussycat is like a pair all the time. Connor's a troll. Dave Liv Morgan's not a weirdo. She is. She changes her clothes every single week. She's got no identity as a wrestler. She's now hanging on everything that AJ Styles and Finn has built because she's got no personality. Widow. When will Naomi and Sasha Banks come back? They won't. Naomi might, but Sasha Banks is done. I think she's gone. Forever. 16 people in the chat now. Just seeing. It's just coming up. I was just trying to find something to watch. Oh, people reacting to their... I've just got things on in the background, that's all. Be better include players from Serie A at La Liga. Failing spots on the bench. What do you think of Shanky new dance? Got the moves, baby. Got some moves going on. Kazakhstan are beating Slovakia. Cool. Irish Rebel takeaway, the cat from that. And you would be right. Pussy. Agree with you. No, I'm not a Liv Morgan fan. I'm sorry to say. She's not done anything what's super impressed me so far. Her ring skills are okay. Don't get me wrong. But she's no personality. She's look at Rhea Ripley. She's got a personality. She's got a character. You know what she's about. Unfortunately, I don't see it the same with Liv Morgan. Give me something to care about with Liv Morgan, is what I'm going to say about Liv Morgan. Is let's build a character for her where we just go, is she the underdog? I don't get that, because she'll win one week against the same wrestler, then she'll lose the next week against the same wrestler. It's like, what the fuck? How am I supposed to believe this woman? Best World 11 for players that never played for their country. Wow, that's a lot of homework, though. That is a lot of homework. It's supposed to be quick and easy videos, but I can just make on the fly. Not actually have to do homework. How many hours do you think I've got in the day? That score update was for you, James. Oh, well, hello. News coming in. Breaking news. There's football on right now. Breaking news. Croatia 0. France 0. Breaking. Money in the Bank Theory Open Match Challenge. Cena answers and wins. Can you see that happening? I can see Cena being on the show tonight. This is his 20th year anniversary of his debut on WWE. With the roster so as it thin right now, why haven't they brought up back Bayley? She's probably just not ready. Probably not ready. That's the only thing I can think of. I'm not seeing much. I do follow her on Instagram, and I'm seeing absolutely nothing what that suggests she's ready to come back. She has been backstage, though. She has been backstage at a couple of shows. From maybe there's opportunity there. Pushing Lacey Evans back onto SmackDown after saying just going to Raw was just craziness. Why don't you just leave her on SmackDown? Messing that girl around was just stupid. She was supposed to be on Raw last week. She's now on SmackDown this week. Very, very strange stuff. Do you know that Sami Zayn is scared of Drew McIntyre? In a wrestling sense, yes. In real life, absolutely fucking not. Absolutely not. Probably best mates in real life, to be quite honest with you. Just like many of the wrestlers. Dave, do you think we could do an impromptu quiz about films or in films in our tag teams? What do you mean? Like, we could do a little quiz. We can do a top 10 thing or top 20 thing. I could quickly Google something and we could mess around, do that for a bit. That's sure, but we will do a proper quiz at the weekend, I think, on Sunday. I don't know how you do it in as tag teams, because not everybody's tag team partner is going to be here, as proven today. We've no Gilly, we've got no Harley, we've got no Retro Demon. You know what I mean? Not everybody's going to turn up. So that's just the way it is at the minute. So yeah, we can do an impromptu quiz, kind of like what Daze does on his channel. I'll try and rustle some up now. and we'll go. Money in the Bank for Bailey. She'll turn up. I think they're waiting for the pay-per-view for a big pay-per-view. Money in the Bank seems to be probably the proper choice. Seriously, this is the lowest on talent the roster has been in years WWE. So many out injured. Well, the brand split is no longer a thing. There's no brand split now. If they need wrestlers on Raw, doesn't matter. SmackDown are going. If wrestlers on SmackDown, doesn't matter. Raw are going. The brand split is done, in my opinion. Me and Evan versus Edward, James, the other tag teams. Ah, right, okay. I get what you mean. I think Sami Zayn is also scared of Bobby Lashley. Okay. Dave, I'm not worried as long as my tag team here. Snooze, you lose. I snooze quite a lot. We'll do an impromptu team. Right. Tag teams. Let's have a look. I'm going to try and pick out just like a random thing. It's not going to be like a proper Bleacher Report or anything. Greatest ever tag teams. Right, let's see what comes up. Dave, I'm going to do an interview with Adrian Kay in July on August on my channel. Where's my interview? You asked me for an interview and we haven't done it yet. I could get you views. Huge talent. I like Daze's idea of Sammy winning SmackDown title. That'd be quite cool, wouldn't it? That'd be quite cool. Right, we're going to go. Not top 10. I want something bigger than top 10. Right, the first one what I've come up with. Top 100 tag teams. I want the top 20 tag teams. Yeah, top 20 tag teams will do with that. I need to quickly write these down, and then we'll do it. And then we'll cross them off as we go along. So that's what I'm going to be doing. So talk away. I'm going to be writing this while you're talking. So it's my birthday, August, Jesse. That night we're going to be like me. Have to leave about 10 minutes. Wow. Do you think that Sami Zayn is trying to help Roman Reigns and the Usos? Also, Paul Heyman? Yeah, because he's trying to get back up on his own personal endeavours. He sees it as a rise to providence. Top 20 tag teams. What's going on? Yeah, we're going to do top 20 tag teams. Basically, I'm writing them down now. And we just you throw into the chat who you think is in that top 20. And we'll get and all of that stuff. But give me time. Don't be putting anything in now because I'm not reading them. Let me at least write them down. Let me do my own work, please. And then we'll crack on. Once I've got them all written down, which will be good. Answer. I meant our tag teams answer questions. Yeah, we'll do that at the weekend. I'll get notice if we do a proper quiz night. Then we'll do it then, and then I can get notification out to people, so they can genuinely play properly. But I get what you're saying, but I want a level playing field. A chance of everybody having their teams here. Wait, all time or current all time? All time. But let me write them down. Give me a chance to write them down. Because I don't want to keep doing it on my phone. I will tell you who it is associated with. Mario and Luigi. What, tag teams? Great tag team. Oh, right, you're joking. Chuckle Brothers. What is it? Mitchell Brothers. That's definitely top 10. Definitely all day long. Top 10. Chuckle Vision. Chuckle Vision. Chuckle Vision. I'm trying not to say what I'm writing down, which is very difficult. Some of these are fairly obvious, I think. What do you think of Sami Zayn's on reaction to Bobby Lashley and Drew? What's my reaction to that? What is storytelling like? I think Sami Zayn is playing crafty. It's a game plan so they don't get beaten up. Sami Zayn is a great character, though. And truly one of the best wrestlers on that SmackDown roster. Mark and Mindy. Jeff Stelling and Kamara. Unbelievable, Jeff. Totally. Cannonball. Del Boy and Rodney. Dave. Up, Dave. Cannonball, little and large. God, you guys are crazy. Roy Evans and Gerard Houllier. That's the funniest one I've heard so far. We're nearly there. Got 10 more to write down. Honestly, this is genuinely a mix of new and old. Woo! Ali! Oh, you need to go do a spin, dude. So stay around. Stay around. Stay where you are. Do not move a muscle. I'm just using my phone right now. Ant and Dec, Tom and Jerry. Oh, God, you guys are crazy. But true. Top 10 tag teams. Laurel and Hardy. Laurel and Hardy. Six. Nearly done. Itchy and Scratchy. Ren and Stimpy. Me and Jesse. Yeah, whatever. Not answering yet. Chuckle Brothers. Yeah, Bonkers is going for it straight away. Don't one answer per time, please. As well. Don't be firing like a million in. One at a time, please. That moved. Okay. I think you'd be quite surprised at who's top. Right. I've got the list. I'll tell you where I've got this information from. Gregor John, shout out to you. I know the first answer, and they are the best. So this is from the Wrestling Estate is the website. Wrestling Estate. Me and Sam would destroy everyone in a tag team. When you stop buddy kissing. Dirty mares. Well, we put Jesse and Michelle together. They're just locking the door behind them, weren't they? Be easily over. Right, Harley, you still here? Harley, I need you to still be here, bro. Got a wrestler to take. So is Harley still here? Harley, are you here, Harley? Where are you? Amazing how many bits of paper. Right. Oh, yeah. Okay. Male wrestler for Harley. Bruh. This is for Harley. John Silver. Dark Order. So you've now got Matt Hardy, Sammy Guevara, Raquel Gonzalez, and John Silver. So you're done. John Silver is on your way to you. Dun. Now we are ready. We are ready to play the greatest game ever created. Top 20 tag teams. The show is yours. Remember, one answer per time, please. That's a good one. Yeah, John Silver is pretty decent. Gets regular TV time. Good character as well. Good wrestler. Good personality. Mo and Sadio. Now we're doing actual proper wrestling tag teams now, Michelle. Keep with the program. So, yeah, top 20 according to the Wrestling Estate. D-Generation X. Legion of Doom. Ting! Legion of Doom. A.K.A. Road Warriors, so we'll accept that. Hardy Boys. Ting! Second place are Hardy Boys, by the way. Steiner Brothers. Ting! In 11th. Rock and Roll Express, number 1. Ting, number 1. Absolutely. FTR. No, not in the top 20. Edge and Christian. Ting. Actually in 18th place. New Day. No New Day. It's not a New Day. Heart Foundation says Gregor John. Ting. Ting, ching, ting. Brothers of Destruction. No. No Brothers of Destruction. The Rockers. Ting. Cool. Dudley Boys. Ting. 4th place in the list. Bulldogs. British Bulldogs. Are you kidding? Ting. Flying through Usos. Yeah, I'm surprised. But Eddie and Chavo, yes, the Los Guerreros. 20th place. So just natural disasters. So we've got a ting for Eddie and Chavo. Ching. Midnight Express. Ching. Then in 5th place. Except that Owen already passed away. Gregor John. Owen Hart was not in Hart. Well, he was in the recreation of Hart Foundation. It wasn't actually. He was in the New Foundation, was it? The New Foundation. He wasn't in Hart Foundation. RK Bro. Ren and Stimpy. New Age Outlaw. Evolution. Okay, bro. No, it's too recent. APA. NWO. It's a faction. And they would have been known as Outsiders, but they've not made the list. They've not made the list. HBK and no. Not even Rock and Sock Connection. And I'll just give you a name. Godwins. Good tag team. But we could do that though. Name the obscure $1 Million Group. Who's the $1 Million Group? Connor. You mean Money Inc? Not called the $1 Million Group, dude. Beverly Sisters. Freebirds. The fabulous Freebirds. Ting! Too cool, I wished, but Do you know when is the next pay-per-view for WWE? It's next month. 2nd of July. 2nd of July. And then they've got one later that month, which is SummerSlam. But 2nd of July, I believe, is a Money in the Bank. Saturday night as well. Very mad. Nasty Boys. Kane and Daniel Bryan, Team L No. Nasty Boys. Never been the same without Razor Ramon, known as Scott Hall. We know who Razor Ramon is. As a band as well, the Ramones. Shield. Harlem Heat. Ting! Harlem Heat gets a ting. Orient Express. Head Shrinkers. Orient Express. I love Orient. Mega Powers. But ooh yeah, hold on about you. Best team, hell no. Daniel Bryan of all time. Didn't make the list. Hulk and Macho, which is Mega Powers Connor. Doom. I love Doom. Rockers have already gone, and they was ting. Doom were ace though. The Bushwhackers. Brother Cousin Luke. But didn't make the list. They didn't make the list. Still quite a lot to go for. It was like, remember, there's some modern ones thrown in with older ones. Bailey hasn't returned. I know, William. Ballyhoo to you. Bailey's not returning. Samoans. Wild Samoans. Ting. Ting. We could tell you we've got 2 out of the top 10 still missing. Kai and Tai. Fancy 1-0 up. Robot. We are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 left. APA. No. Best brothers instructors as well. Undertaker, Kane. Not made the list. So not made the list. The Blackjacks. Demolition. Ting. I've already had Harlem Heat. Demolition are on the list. Killer Bees. Road Warriors have already gone. Already done them. I got a ting. But Booker and his brother was Harlem Heat. Always answer with Road Warriors. Yeah, they've already gone. They're done. Went under the Legion of Doom, which I do count them both as the same team. So Road Warriors was number 3 on the list. Number 3. MMN. Doink and Dink. I wished it was Doink and Dink, but no. The Outsiders. Didn't make the list. Didn't make the list. Boy. I think we've got five left. About 5 left. I think. Undisputed Era. Ron Simmons and Butch Reed. That is Doom. And great tag team though. Did like them. Did like them a lot. The Shield, which is Seth Rollins. I know who the Shield are. And Edge and Randy. Toby and Ted. Los Guerreros already gone. Oh look, I think somebody's cheating now. The Von Erichs. Ting! The Bar. Evolution. But we have got the Von Erichs. So we've got 1, 2. Got 4 left remaining. 4 Iron Sheik and Nikita Koloff. New Age Outlaws. No, none of them. Natural Disasters. The Johnsons. Megalols. Johnson's the best tag team ever. The Pitbulls. Well, we'll talk about tag teams in a bit. Earthquake and Typhoon. That was the Natural Disaster of the 4 Horsemen. Which is amazing that they're not on the list. Didn't actually cheat, to be honest. I didn't even mean to put 20, but it was correct. That's why I said, what? You're cheating. Briscoes. Ting! Ting. 3 to go. 3 left. 3 left. And I think an obvious one is staring you in your face. Not on the screen. Or are they? Jack and Jerry Briscoe. Got the Briscoes already, dude. They've got a ting. Dudley Boy's already tinged. Cesaro and Shinsuke. 3 birds have already gone. Edward Brown. Triple H and Batista, Randy Orton, Ric Flair, known as the group called Evolution. They didn't make the list. Beer Money. I know that you're cheating. Edward Brown. Ting. Because you would have never have got that. The Bolsheviks. Wow, the Bolsheviks. Think we've literally got 2 left. Edge and Christian. No. No, however you spell it. Yeah, I read it right, I think. I don't really care. Bolsheviks. The Bolsheviks. God, wow. That's a blast. Oh, I love those tag teams. It's when WWE did tag teams really well. Hardy Boys have gone. I used to watch TNA. I'm not saying you don't watch TNA, but it's just amazing. Young Bucks. Ting! 1 left. We've got 1 left to go. Ming and Barbarian. Dave the Brood. Well, the Brood is Hardy Boys, so technically already gone. I watched TNA when Beer Money was on it. Okay. The Lost Lotharios. One of the greatest tag teams ever list. Oh well, pucker up, William Ency. Mwah to you. Motor Machine Guns. Come on, Connor. Come on. Don't be ridiculous. They're a good tag team, but do they make this list? Brain Busters. Shout out to Dylan. That's it. That is the top 20 tag teams. We'll talk through it. We're going to talk through it now, so you know exactly where it is. The Bulldogs had already gone. What we're done with the list. The list is done. So at number 20 is Los Guerreros. At 19 was Brainbusters. Rock and Sock. 18 was Edge and Christian. In 17th place was the Von Erichs. Then at 16th was Beer Money. Rockers came in at number 15. Then we've got the British Bulldogs at number 14. Demolition, 13. In 12th is Harlem Heat. Days and Pat McAfee, greatest tag team ever. We've got the Wild Steiners at 11. We've got the Wild Samoans coming in at 10. Briscoes at 9. At number 8, Young Bucks. Why the fuck are the Young Bucks on this list? And not the Usos. Fuck you. This is certainly a Meltzer list. Got the Fabulous Freebirds at 7. Heart Foundation at 6. Midnight Express at number 5. Dudley Boys in 4th. In 3rd is the Road Warriors. In 2nd place is Hardy Boys, but undoubtedly the best tag team, according to the Wrestling Estate, is the Rock and Roll Express. Is there any in there that you think is not? British Bulldogs did make the list. James, they are. They've got 14th. They were on 14th position. They are on the list. They made the list. Vince McMahon, Shane McMahon, Stephanie McMahon, and also Linda McMahon would still be called the McMahon family, though. Anyways, they are McMahons. They were a tag team. Dave, was Edge and Christian with Gang, and it was Edge and Christian. Yeah, but Edge and Christian were already named, so technically still existed. Days and Triple T, AEW, ex-WWE wrestlers. Best tag team ever. Dave and Sleep. Come at me if you don't agree. Dave and Sleep, the best tag team ever. Come at me, bro. If you do, I'll just fall asleep. In fact, it's my biggest enemy. How to defeat Dave? Sleep. Sleep. List of Jericho. Dave. It's been in Dave's hand. Yeah, God. So there we go. That is that little bit of game. That took up a bit of time, did it? That was a bit of fun. Is there anything else we can do? Anybody want to talk about anything? We can. What about... Alright, question for you guys. Right, when a Vince McMahon bought WCW, how would you have gone about WCW? Would you have made a separate program? Would you have kept it hush-hush that you even owned WCW and kept it on TV? How would you have done it? Would you have done the invasion angle? How would you have done the invasion angle if it was in your hands? That's a question to you guys in the chat. How would you have done the buyout for WCW? What would you have done with it if you would have been Vince McMahon at that particular time? That Night says, I liked Money Inc., $1 Million Man. Yeah, they were class. Rock and Roll Express, they were rumoured to have lots of pervert stuff between them two. They were once caught in a drive-through pharmacy, necking, pick exist, necking each other. Oh, Ricky Martin getting all personal with Gibbs. Oh. Hello, Sweeney. I want to talk about the stress slowly eating at my mortal coil. Mortal soul. Stress. What is stress? What is stress? Never say anything bad about Texas. There, Stone Cold lives. Hey, I ain't starting a war with Stone Cold Steve Austin. Let's just get that perfectly clear. Ain't no war coming from me, matey. Texas is a great place. This is honestly a fact. So yeah, how would you book? How would you have booked owning WCW at that time? If you were Vince McMahon, how would you have booked WCW? Would you have kept it a secret that you bought it? Would you have done the invasion angle differently? Let me know what you think in the chat. It's open for discussion. My favourite team, Brian Kendrick and Paul London. Paul London got sacked after laughing at Vince McMahon when he was going to his death. Vince McMahon was, the car, the limo. He's walking through the crowd, going to the limo, and there's Paul London laughing his fucking head off in the background. So he got sacked. Fact one. I beat Stone Cold Austin's ass. You don't even mess with Texas too either. Texas sucks, man. Donkey Cock. No, don't. It's great. William, you would drink with him. Ha ha ha. Ferrell as a Bush Jr. Will Farrell as Bush Jr. Stone Cold will give you a Stone Cold Stunner. Eventually. That's good. That sounds like he'd have to catch me to give me a Stone Cold Stunner. Probs, James, he is a chat a lot. Not lately, though. Nitro, Noble, Noble was good. 1% off phone. Nobody's answering my question. Are you even listening to me now? How would you book WCW TakeOver? How would you have booked it? Would you have done the exact same as Vince McMahon did with the invasion? How would you have done it differently? Still waiting for your responses. Give him a stunner. It's a fake move. Does nothing. Nitro Noble weren't a team. I think he's on about Mercury. If I'm correct. Eminem. So that would be Nitro, Melina, and Mercury. Am I right? I think I'm right. I think I'm right. I don't know why I think I'm right, but I think I am. Oh, my phone's buzzing. Boris Johnson wins Tory confidence vote. Great. That's awesome. Why is that depressing news all of a sudden? It was Nitro and Mercury. I was right then. Okay, William Ency says, I would have had WCW stars come out and sell hot dogs, tacos to the crowd, humiliate them all, throw them random food items at them all the time, build them as eels. That sounds awesome. Who wouldn't want to buy, at that particular time, a hot dog from Sting? Can I have a hot dog, please, Stinger? Dave, I would keep it the same. Would you? It was terrible. The angle was terrible. I'm going to go. I wanted to give you guys an opportunity to respond because I'm going to tell you what I would do. I would have wanted waited until 2002. NWO is the main part of what with Flair. Wait, Michaels come back and then do DX versus NWO. Okay, he wanted to keep the energy going, I guess. I'm not out of the bottom of the table. I'm out of the bottom table for once. Well done, Kenzie. You're doing well. That was your favourite finishing move from... What is my favourite finishing move from a wrestler? Sharpshooter. It's got to be a sharpshooter. I love that move. $1 Million Dream as well. Because I used to do it as a kid. Lol, imagine crowds would love that. Yeah, of course they would. Angle was good. Just the execution. Execution was shy. The angle was good. The execution was shy. Okay, I get you. Yeah, it didn't have the star power. It didn't have Sting. It didn't have Flair. It didn't have flair. It had no flair. No charisma. No nothing. No, it just didn't have flair. It didn't have Goldberg. It didn't have Kevin Nash. It didn't have Hulk Hogan. It didn't have Scott Hall, who was still all under contract. Thing is, what I would have done. Boo. Have to put up with Boris longer. Yeah, I know, dude. This depression. Breaking news. Boris stays. Mine is Spear, Stone Cold Stunner. Okay, RKO. Pretty decent move. Very easy moves to accomplish, though. Look a little bit more technical. Razor's Edge, Power Bomb. Just look like a crap wreck. I would do DX versus WCW. I've had wrestling match where you'd pull off your signature move for a win. No pin needed. Okay. Right, so how I would book it, right? I would not have announced at all that I took over WCW. Obviously, you would lose the main stars because of contractual reasons, but I would have moved it over to another TV network, which I'm sure WWE could have done, kept the branding, kept the WCW name, introduce a boatload of new stars, use it as like OVW, really powerhouse it. You could still have your Chuck Palembos, you could still have your Mark Jinrak. You could still have your stars, you know what I mean? The ones what did come over, you could have kept them on the show. Billy Kidman. They were all big enough stars to have just had their place on WCW. Booker T was your champion. Do you know what I mean? You could throw a lot of WWE guys over there and just make it look like they defected over to WCW rather than having WCW coming over to WWE. You could have done anything. You could have used a lot of up and coming talent. I mean, you had the likes at that particular time. We aren't even realising. You had Batista, Randy Orton, all them guys around about that time what were just still learning. How great would it have been if they had been on WCW and we'd have just like, what the hell's going off? Why is this promotion still? And we'd have seen all these stars on there first, not knowing that it was owned by Vince McMahon. And waited, and you could have done the angle with the invasion once you've got the stars like Goldberg, once you've got the stars like Ric Flair, once you've got the stars like Kevin Nash. Go on to WCW, then you do the invasion angle. People would have genuinely thought it was fucking real because you'd use a pseudonym. You could use anybody other than a Vince McMahon name connected to WCW. So, yeah, I don't know. That's how I would have done it. I just kept it hush who the owners were. Put a boatload of WWE guys onto their roster saying that they defected, hated WWE, blah, 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 whatever reason they give. Give proper height to WCW. without people even thinking, it's owned by Vince McMahon, this. That's how I'd have done it. Prick, having parties when people are dying, absolutely disgusting. I know. And drinking Pims. It's a dickhead. Don't like our government. I don't like Tories. I'm not a Tory person. I'm from the north of England where Labour, and even their shit. Weird how no one said Tombstone. Boris got confidence votes to stay as Prime Minister. Bill's balls, I tell you. Lex Luthor, that's the torture rack. Billy Kidman could have been a genuine star. Loved that dude when I watched. He dated Tori Wilson at that time as well. Lucky bastard. Irish Rebel, welcome back. Scott Norton, WCW, the best power bomb. Psycho Sid was close. Had only half the brain though, didn't he, Psycho Sid? Though he only had half of the brain, so it wasn't quite there. Disco Inferno. Anybody remember Alex Wright? Alex Wright, the techno German. Eric Bischoff is brought into Raw GM. This betrays WCW. Yeah, you could have done that. I used to like Billy Kidman. He was a lucky man having Tori Wilson. See, me and James are on the same wavelength. I didn't even read that before I said it. Twins. Confirmed. Tori Wilson. The best legs in the game, though. Come at me if you don't agree. Tori is Stacy Kibler. Oh my God, that girl. Oh my, that she was the reason why I watched wrestling back in the day. I tell you, she was beautiful. George Clooney dated her. Ow. Does that happen? I'm back from grabbing snacks. Scott Norton was a bully. We'll go into 10 o'clock and then I am going to call it a day with the stream, unfortunately. So we've got, what time are we on now? We've got about 40 minutes left of this stream. So anything you've got to say, we pretty much can talk. Alex Wright, Billy Kidman should have been the guys on the main eventers. Alex Wright wasn't big enough. Loved Love Island is fucking awful. Who's talking about Love Island? Who's mentioned Love Island? I fucking watched Love Island. You are desperate and single if you're watching Love Island. That really is. Get your little pecker out. Oh, look at beautiful women. I'm going to have a wank. Love Island is great. Oh, God. Of course, Edward would be watching it. Be TikToking about it. Did you see the latest episode of the Love Island? No. It's for birds. My little brother's favourite wrestler was Yokozuna. Fun fact, he was Samoan. I've got them confused all the time. I've loved Stacy, my first wrestling crush, along with Alita. When Natalya and Ronda Rousey will happen, though? When will it happen? It's already happened. It happened years ago. Does anybody actually care? Natalya Ronda Rousey is not exactly the match that I literally want to sign up for. I like Natalya, but against Ronda Rousey, it's like feeding a tuna to a shark. Ha ha ha, get the little pecker out. Hi everyone, I'm going to have a wank. Ha ha ha, Edward's words. Get your little pecker out. Me and Casey were, oh God, here we come. The incredible Casey's here. We're waiting for so long for 50-50 to mention Casey. I am fucking laughing. By the way, I am a what? A vegan. You're a vegan and you're horny 24/7. What's that got a vegan got to do with you being horny? But I am a. Oh, you mean a virgin? But I'm reading vegan. You're a virgin. Oh, okay. I've got Virgin Media. It happened in my dream. Ah. Edward loses a trial where the prize is watching 5 hours of Formula One darts. TV cuts out. Your angry face. It's not a little pecker. It is. Don't get upset with me, Edward. I am only kidding. I've never seen your dick. Neither of you. Jesus. It's like John Cena. In it, Edward, your dick is just like John Cena. You can't see me. We are waiting on it. That dream. What dream? What dream are we having? What's this dream? Dream a little dream. It's not a Dave in real life stream if I don't mention Casey. It is all the time because my name's literally on it. Is that an hint that you want to see my dirty bugger? To see it? Is that an hint you want to see it? No, it's an hint that I can't see it. John Cena being the hint. You can't see me. Dave, you would join Big Brother community. Would you join the Big Brother community members? What's the Big Brother community members? Would I have loved to have gone on Big Brother? That's a question. Yes. And I would have hated it. The match between Natalia and Ronda Rousey, right? Ronda Natalia. Nah, this is crap. Do you really need to know about people's sex lives? No, we don't. Croatia has a penalty. Is that on Sky Sports? Because we're going to go over to it now. Is that on Sky Sports or BT Sports? Which is it on? No, James, we're watching porn 24/7. It's not wrong with watching porn 24/7. Do we have football? Is it what channel is it on? I can't see it. I want football on. Can't find it. Croatia won. Premier Sports one. I ain't got Premier Sports. That sucks. Sky Sports News though. Okay, we'll probably leave that on. Kamaric scored the penalty. Iceland are drawing 1-1 with Albania. Ooh, Kamaric, yes. Belarus are 0-0 with Azerbaijan. Kazakhstan are still 1-up. God, these games are electric tonight. Got Andorra 0, Moldova 0. A player's been sent off for Moldova. Got some golf. I was asked if I knew what an hermaphrodite was. I replied, someone who was a hot dog and a taco. Doesn't really care which one you eat. That's good. That's good. That's good. Like that one. Got Ultimate Fighting Championship. What is the highlights from the other day? No, I'm going to put Ultimate fighting championship on, I think. No, I'm not. My honest reply. Michelle's still here. We never interact. Michelle's only got eyes for Jesse, that's why. She's in love with Jesse. Lost World. Let's leave this one. Team signed any new players yet? Has any team signed any new players? Not hearing much. Henderson's gone to Newcastle. That's I think the last bit of news that I've heard. So Henderson to Newcastle. Isn't Timber going to Man United? Has that been signed yet? Becky says cat versus dog versus frog versus Kong versus Jam versus Cody versus Brock versus Roman versus Seth versus the Fiend versus Pac-Man. Hell in a Cell. Frog goes for a frog splash. Okay. Tomorrow is going to be fire. You know what I'm going to be doing? Germany could game tonight. England need. They're forced to beat. Oh, England will probably lose that one, to be quite honest with you. Because we suck. Can't even beat Hungary. Suck. Yes, Milner, 1 year contract. Yes, he has signed another contract, which is great news for us. Great utility player. I absolutely love James Milner. Dave got that. You got that right. Michelle is mine. Becky, as in Becky Lynch, one half of the drip couple. Oh my god! Okay, my friends. Finish up here. Check on your other investment. Ballyhoo. Love you all. Later, my friends. Okay, ballyhoo to you, William Menzies. Shout out. As always, you're a legend. Oh, do interact 50-50. What about me as Bit? Now, I don't think 50 TV is a bot. If so, your impression. I met Michelle. William, you're my bestie now. I like Milner more. The more he offers around the club, his standards he sets. I won't be against him going to coaching. That's what he's going to do. He's going to get his coaching badge. I can pretty much guarantee on that one. How do you piss off William Menzies? Milner has been good, but he needs to go. Edward, shut up. Edward, shut up. You don't nothing, dude. He's great backup. He's just a great person to have back in the back. Honestly, no. James Milner is a legend. I wouldn't get rid of him, not at all. Let's get rid of Chamberlain. Let's get that sack of shit out. I'm looking forward to Raw. So am I. I want to see what happens. I want to see how they position other wrestlers. I mean, it looks like Bobby is getting Cody's position. What's next for Seth? What is next for Seth? What are they doing with the female division? What's next for Bianca Belair? Surely to God, we can't keep having Becky and Asuka versus Bianca all the time. What new challenges? Alexa. Let's get Alexa up there and doing something. I'm liking the fact that they've nailed down on the doll thing with Alexa. If they start going crazy shit again, then I'm done. I'm not a bot. I just the best Stefan here, the only Stefan here. Let's get it correct. I'm not a fan of him. I'm allowed. Yeah, you said get him out though. You said get him out because you're not a fan of him. I disagree. Chamberlain's alright, but he's always injured. Chamberlain is overrated. Yeah, I think he's overrated. I like him. He did have spells where he was great for Liverpool, but he hasn't been great since. His injury really affected his career, and I think he needs to go. I genuinely do think that. If we can get a good bit of money. I heard about that today, 25 million from Bayern Munich rejected by Liverpool for Sadio Mane. It's either A, Liverpool are reluctant to sell, or just reluctant to let him go for such less money. I'd love to know how Liverpool see his amount. I think we're looking at 35 million other than 25 million. Liverpool need a dynamic central midfielder, so Mane for under Mane replacement. He's not overrated. He's just injured all the time. But that's not what we need at Liverpool Football Club, Edward. We don't need an injury-prone player. We've already got Henderson, what can't do a full season because of his. I think he's got psoriasis or something like that. What doesn't allow him to be an active player all the time. But yeah, we need players what are fit enough to play through a season. And I'm sorry, Chamberlain's not that guy. When he is that guy, he's great, but he's always going to be a guy off the bench. He's always going to be in the reserve team. We need a first team player. Naby Keita after that flipping Champions League final, he can fuck off. Shite. Absolute god awful. So Naby Keita, Chamberlain are my two what I'd get rid of. Just saying. Tonight we probably have T-Bar and Apollo versus Dream Profits. Wow, that'd be a fucking bar fest. If Bellingham's signing happens, that would be great for you guys. I would love Bellingham. Bellingham is awesome. We've already got Carvalho. That's in the bag. We're looking at Darwin Sanchez. Is it Sanchez? Darwin something. We're on about that player. That looks like it's hot on the cards. Gets more money than Mane. Fun fact. What's that got to do with price of bread? What's that got to do with anything? Because you get paid more doesn't mean you're a better footballer. That means absolutely fuck all. Sadly, I don't think Dortmund will let another go this summer. He's young, very young talent, isn't he? 50-50 bingo. Mentioning Casey, talking about Seth Rollins, Becky Lynch, and an appearance from Crazy 50 TV, singing Ne'll Never Walk Alone before Liverpool games, talking about my holiday in Vienna. What the fuck? We should do a stream where we have a drinking game, like a horror film. Every time somebody dies, you have to take a shot. That'd be fun. Darwin Nunes. I know it was something Darwin. I don't really know that player, to be honest. Gerard Bowen. I would love Gerard Bowen. That would be a class signing. Whoever gets him in the summer, class signing. Warren Davis, Johnny Bates, bonjour, monsieur. How are you doing, dude? Bingley Mega Chippy. A Bingley Mega Chippy. If you're on TikTok, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Bingley Mega Chippy. Why, that place sucks though. It's just a chippy, it's shit. But it's just getting all this mad rave because of people TikToking there. But yeah, I get you. That's it. We're going to start putting that in my subtitles. Croatia should have been 2-1 up. Oh my god. No, they ain't. Bingley Mega Chippy. We should play bingo. Yeah, really. 77. How would I get you big gold cards, you moop? How would I do that? We'll do a Premier League table predictions video though, soon. Before the Premier League starts, we need to do the sweepstake as well for the Premier League season. Lots of stuff to do with football in the new season. So there's going to be more football content coming to the channel, I think. Did you hear about the holiday in Vienna? I only came back yesterday. Very romantic getaway for me and Casey. Well, we just heard about it now. It sounds awesome. Croatia won, France won full time. Belter. Don't like the Bingley song. It's not great. Whoever came up with that did not really go to lyric school, did they? Right, you got a job to do. You've got to get Bingley Mega Chippy into a song. Oh, okay. I've got an idea. Bingley Mega Chippy. Bingley Mega Chippy. Dave, which is your favourite Mark Owen song out of Clementine or the 4-minute warning? I like the Clementine one. Clementine. I think that's a decent song. I'm not really sure on the other one, but the first one, I'll go with that. I'm not a Mark Owen fan, to be quite honest with you. Surprise, surprise. Can we shut up about Bingley Mega Chippy? It's not about Steph. If Steph showed up there, it'd be huge. It'd be more popular. It's in Coventry. I live nowhere near Coventry, so I'd never go. Never plan to go, never will go. It'll never happen in my lifetime. And what end up at Bingley Mega Chippy tomorrow? Dave, what is your favourite what? Out of what? What is your favourite? Which one? Out of what? Besties, remind me of that dog back in the day, my buddy. Whatever goes, he goes. Where he goes, he goes. Bestie, remind me of that dog back in the day, buddy. Wherever he goes, he goes. What the flipping heck are you on about? Back in the day, had a dog. What goes, he goes. Clementine is a walking dead character in the game. You're on about Littlest Oboe. There's a road going home to me. Da, 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 da. Maybe tomorrow I wanna settle down. Until tomorrow I just keep moving on. Out there on about that. If it's not, I've just had a reason to sing a song for no reason. Should go to CATC and meet me and Creed, in my opinion. Me and Creed, in my opinion. What's that? What is CATC? TC? Oh, what? Bestie reminds me of that doll back in the day, my buddy. Wherever he goes. Oh, God. Can somebody take that away? Because that is not true. Who's ever put that in needs to go fuck themselves. I'm not even reading your name. But you're a jackass. You're a jackass. Go fuck yourself. Because that's not true. Fucking dick. What is your favourite Coldplay song? Yellow. No, it's not actually. It's Fix You. Oh, at the castle. Clash at the Castle. Okay. Oh, is that Johnny? Was a dickhead. Fucking put in that. That's disgraceful. But I'm going to DM him now. And I'm going to call him exactly what I think of you. Right shit like that. He'll deny it because he's a dickhead. But I'm going to call him out. If he hasn't banned me already. Right, I've just called him out on there. Stop coming into my chat calling me names, you fucking weirdo. I'll fucking ban him off everything. Fucking dickhead. Just when the channel reports it's just Wrestling Day's name as well. If he went to the channel to report and he's got Wrestling Days name as well. What is reported me or Wrestling Days? I don't get that. Oh, you just went to report. Went to the channel to report and it's got Wrestling Days name as well. He's a dick. At my dinner, guys, what's everyone having for tea? I'm getting some crumpets after the stream. I'm having a bit of crumpet. James is made Wrestling Days account as well. At least Dave in real life. At least Dave in real balls was creative. It's done in fun. That was done to ridicule me, and he's a dickhead. Can fuck off. He can do one. I've just called him out on his on DM, and I've made it quite personal. Meant nothing by it, mate. That night, feeling good. You don't put shit like that. I don't care if he thinks he's funny. If I ever met him in real life, I'd knock the shit out of him with this. Let's see what he's got. Oh, it's James. It's James. Jamesy boy. Alright, he's got my face and he's put Wrestling Days. This fucking loser. Just because I'm Dave, not Days. Wow. Fucking incredible. Yeah, I've just seen James, thank you. What a fucking tosser. Just don't do it, man. Just stay your fucking way. Message to Johnny, if you are watching, just fuck off. Go to your little mates on other YouTube to stay away from this channel. Just stay a fucking way. I don't want you here. We don't want you here. We don't want you shite. You're not funny. You're not clever. Fucking do one, you little jobber cunt. And yes, I saw the C word. I said it. Because he is one. Fucking idiot. He won't be fucking 12 foot under. Fucking, it'd be at the core. Fucking burning to death. Fucking asswipe. I don't know why people make fake accounts if people are just disgusting. I just called him out. Just said, yeah, well, you just made a fake account. He's just DM me. I wasn't even there today. Don't give a fuck. You've made a fake account, and he's renowned for it. Don't pay any more attention. It is hard as it is. Don't talk about it. Yeah. I know. I do get that, but I'm sorting it out. We know he's going to deny it's him. Of course. Right. Enough said. In fact, Johnny is now barred from this channel. Talk of this guy is now ending. Putting a pin in it today. I don't want to talk about that loser any more than I have to. I will deal with it internally. I'll fucking just ban him on every fucking social media. I don't want him anywhere near me, to be honest. He's a disgrace to the human race. It's like another person we know who's already been exiled. Uh, it makes accounts, but it'd beat the original. Who's this? Who's made that account? Please tell me who you are. To complete that game, who's that? Who's made that? Is that you, 50/50? You just come clean who you are. Because we don't need fake accounts. Is that you, 50/50? I will ban fake accounts, by the way. Because I think it's terrible. Come here with one account and one account only. I think that's the fair way to do it. People like him have made me very suspicious. If you're a fake account, then do one. I don't want you here. That's Johnny Dave. Is that Johnny? Or is that 50/50? That was 50. Yeah, I thought that was 50. I am going to put a rule on it. Fake accounts now will just get timed out. Mods, that's your job. If you see any fake accounts, I don't care who you are, you get timed out straight up. Don't want them here. It's a 50/50 TV. Come here as you, 50/50 TV, not your other accounts. Because I don't want it. Fuck it. All fake accounts get banned. Yep. Connor, totally agreed. I'm not having it anymore. You make a fake account, you get done. Get zapped. Don't do it. I don't want it here. Fed up with that shit. Somebody calling me that. It's not right. It's not clever. I'm not that. I've got a flipping 9-year-old daughter, you thick cunt. Don't ever flipping accuse me of shit like that. Ever. I'll fucking end you. Fucking asshole. Don't need that kind of shit in my life, to be quite honest with you. Yeah, fake accounts are done now. If you come in with a fake account, I'm sorry, but through a dickhead, that's stopping. You've got a fake account, don't come in here with that. Because it'll just get timed out, it'll get banned. Fucking leave it. You come in as yourself, that's it. Not having it. I don't care if it's a joke or you think you're funny. Ending it. Did make a fake account once, but it was Wrestling Days 2.0 account. Done in the right manner, Edward, I don't mind, but it's ended now because I don't want people taking it too far. The James situation was one. Took it too far. Now this. Calling me that? You're fucking for real? Get fuck off. It's just, fake accounts just don't need it. Zachary Coley, shout out to you. We have just a question, but if it makes anybody moderators, but it just means there's a longer trail to profile this. Would it be easier to route out fake accounts? We can do, but just stopping them. If you see a fake account, just get rid of. Let's move on. What are you having for dinner? We shut each stream down in 6 minutes anyway, so it's a bit of a bitter note at the end, but in fact, I'm going to just put this situation to bed because I probably should have done this a while ago, but somebody's just got blocked. Bye-bye. I've just blocked the person on Twitter. Said bye-bye to him. Fuck off. Is my answer. No, I'm just annoyed. I don't like shit like that. That really fucks me off. Calling me that with everything what I'm going through right now in my personal life is fucking low of the low. I don't need that kind of shit in my life. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's attacking me personally. You're not funny at all. You don't attack somebody like that. If you want to come and attack me, come face to face and see how long you fucking last. Because I'm not having that. You don't call somebody that. You just don't. You're not funny. Kind of feel responsible for this, as I've created all fake accounts. No, it's got nothing to do with you. Yeah, he did reply. Started denying it and all that kind of crap, saying, "Oh, leave me alone to be with my family, blah blah blah." And it's like, why are you messaging me back then, you dickhead? Fuck off. Yeah, it's bitter. It's left me with a bitter taste in my mouth, to be quite honest with you. I don't like shit like that. I never have done. But he's blocked now. I've blocked him on Twitter. I don't want to speak to him. I don't want to see him. If he pops up in any other social media, I'll just block him on that as well. I think he's took a sub off anyway for it, which is cool. I'm glad. So he should. I hate it like that because obviously you try and be a nice person. I'm trying to be fair. I want to be fair with people. I don't want to be swearing and ranting and raving on a stream. Why would I want to do that for? Don't come and personally attack me with your stupid ass flipping account name where you've got no facts, no thing. Calling somebody that is lowest of the low. You should honestly do it. I honestly feel like it's my fault. 50-50 why? You didn't put that. He did. Whoever did. For me, Johnny's renowned for it. He did it on Days' stream yesterday. Calling people names and shit like that. He's not happening. It's like, fuck off. I'm not perfect, but I'm not that. You just don't do it. Fucking moron. Dave deserves much better because he's just been a really funny person who's just seems nice and you're taking time out of his day for this. Yeah, I know you do. Just fucking winds me up. That shit I don't need. I don't need that kind of crap. I don't need to see that. It's not a joke to me, that kind of crap. That's not a joke. I don't do this for somebody to personally attack me. You can attack, we can have fun. You'll have a laugh and a bit of banter and shit like that, but you just don't. I mean, other YouTubers might just block that out and go, it doesn't matter. But to me, kind of what I'm going through personally, that does suck. It should never happen. And I hope that person's watching. because this is me talking to you directly, that what you've done. And I hope you are depressed. I hope you do feel sad. I hope you do feel disgusted about your actions, because that was fucking shit. Yeah, he's just a scumbag who wants to bring you down. Yeah, I'm fine. I'll get over it. I won't stay down for long. Don't worry about that. I'm just annoyed. Just annoyed. I love you guys. You guys are why I do this. I don't stream because, yeah, I do it for you guys as much as I do it for myself. It's just fun. I want to create fun. I want to have fun. I want to have a laugh and a joke with you guys. I want you to be able to do what you want in the chat and be expressive and talk and do whatever, you know what I mean? But when you start attacking people and you start putting shit what could be personal, nah, fuck off, man. So, you know what I mean? It's just, it's not worth time, is it? Dave Balls, yeah, that's a joke. You don't mean anything funny by it. 50-50 TV, but putting somebody that, I'm not saying it because I won't publicise that word, but putting that in is too far. It's too far. Do you know what I mean? You're not funny. It's not a joke. It's like me taking piss out of flipping autism. That's not a joke. People are going through that. A lot of you guys in the chat are going through that. Me doing that would be disgusting and irresponsible for me to take the mick. It's not on. You don't do it. I won't do it. You don't do it. It's not personal, but it was me, James Edward, who were running the channel. I would try the same tactics by not getting upset. Yeah, I know, I get what you mean. Especially when you haven't got the balls to say it in face because you know an absolute fuck him up. Yeah, it's just last couple of days. Obviously, James has gone through it with people mentioning his dead dad, which is not great. No respect for that. Then to come and attack me as well. Right, if you've got a problem with me, you can DM me. You can come and talk to me, and we'll talk. We'll have a little one-on-one. I don't know. Don't come into my chat and start being funny, because that's not happening. Not happening at all. Have the balls to actually own what you're saying. Don't have a fake account do it for you. If you want to attack me, come as you and attack me. Then I can defend myself. Then I know exactly who I'm talking to. Don't come in with a fake account. It's like, that's what you get for that. No respect. Take example, you joke about her. Yeah, I joke about her because it's funny. Because obviously there's no photograph. Right, I love the fact that you mention her. It's like funny. And it's a joke. I'm not taking the mick out of Casey. I'm not taking the mick out of you. It's a funny little joke what we've got. I don't know Casey. I've never seen Casey. So, and I'm not calling her a name. It's nothing personal. James Tadwick, you're alright, mate. Haven't here. We haven't. He doesn't have the real balls. It's just fake. Anyway, we've rambled on. And we probably let this person have more time than they deserve talking about them. But we are closing this stream down. Not because of them, because I'm actually hungry and I'm tired. And I want to get some rest. Don't worry, it hasn't affected me mentally. I don't flipping fall down to bullies or people that want to rip into me. It's annoyed me. I've reacted to it. And that's that. That's what I meant. Don't give a flip. Personally attack by it. Johnny, it's fucking. I dare you to come here with your real account and say shit, because I guarantee you won't be laughing afterwards. He won't. He won't. That's the thing. He won't. Because people that like that won't. Because they won't own up to it. That's the thing. Anybody can talk to me about anything, and this is how I've always run this channel. If somebody's got a problem, they can come and talk to me. They can come and talk. We can have words. You can come, show your face. Yeah, I'm live most times. I react to what you guys say in the chat all the time, so it's not like it'd go unmissed. If I wanted to come in and talk, look, I think you said this about me, blah 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 blah. Yeah. If you attack a mate of mine, of course I'm gonna say shit about you. It's as simple as that. Don't attack a mate. Don't attack my community. Don't attack anybody what I care about. And I care about all of you guys. And it stems from Daze's channel. You know what I mean? Somebody attacks Daze, yeah, I get my back up because he's a mate to me. Like all of you guys are, you know, nobody attacks Austin, nobody attacks James, nobody attacks Connor, nobody attacks. Do you know what I mean? Even Edward. I have a lot of jokes with Edward, but I wouldn't expect anybody to come. If somebody had physically tried to slag him off, yeah, I'll down you. I'll fucking down you because I would do that for him. I'd do that for any one of you guys because you're a part of this community. We all are, and it's just not right. You just don't do it. You don't do that. You're not funny by doing that. It's not funny. It's not clever. It's not smart. What is the backstory to this guy? He's got autism. He's just off his head. James, it started with a racist remark or sexist remark against gay people, I think. It was being homophobic. He came into this chat apologising to James and he started joining this chat and then he's just started talking about all kind of random stuff. Just trying to get people's backs up, and he's just not a nice person, I don't think. Anyway, carrying on. It's not the way I want to end this stream, so but we'll stay around a bit longer if you want, because I don't want to end this stream like this, because it sucks. Don't want to end the stream like this. It's not really good. So, firing a joke. Somebody firing a joke. Try and cheer me up. That's what your task is right now. Can cheer me up. Johnny should be banned. He'll not. Yeah, it's not about him being banned. I can't ban fake accounts. He'll just make a new account. He'll make a new account. Because that's what people like that do. Oh, I'll use this account now. Love you too, Edward. Love you all you guys. You're my mates. You're my friends. That's how it is. Yeah, I've known a lot of you for a couple of years now, and you're the reason why I do this. Simple. If you aren't you guys, I can't do this. I'd be talking to myself, which literally is what I'm doing. It's just strange when you think about it. And I've stayed awake. But yeah. So is some person that has to spoil something for somebody. Dave, that's awful for someone to do that to you. I know it's a word, but it's just not a nice word. And it's not really affecting me. I just want to let that person know that they're scum. I am so nice to the chat. Yeah, Michelle, you're alright. You do alright. You all do alright. You're a good bunch. Very positive bunch. And that's all I can ask for out of you guys. Knock, knock. Who's there? Boo. Boo. Why are you crying? Oh, old joke. Dave, what do you call Edward Brown? Big, fat liar. Lol. What do you call? What? Dave, what do you call Edward Brown? A big fat liar. I call you a big fat liar. Edward Brown knows that's what I call you. And you know it's a joke. Dave, it is true. You're a big Fleetwood Mac fan. This is just. I am a Fleetwood. You know what? That's not a rumour. That is actually true. Life. I'm also a Steps fan. Bit of tragedy. It's what I live by. It's my code. And obviously Aqua. Massive Barbie Girl fan. Phone died. Did you get the joke? Yes. Birthday next month. Lol. God, did you be a year on the channel? A year on the channel, Connor. Oh my God. Please don't end the stream. Please don't end the stream. Keep the conversation going a bit longer, but we'll have to shut it down soon. Voice is dying. I need food, and that's just the way it is. And yeah, I'm getting close to needing a pee. Won't be active end of August. You won't be active. Why? What's up with you? What's happening in your world? Police arrested 2 kids yesterday. One was drinking battery acid, and the other fireworks. Oh, all right, it's a joke. Do you know what? I actually thought that was real. What? So the police arrested 2 kids yesterday. One was drinking battery acid, and the other was fireworks. They charged them and let the one. They charged one and let the other one off. Cool, great. I'm on holiday. Lol. Everyone is so nice to me in the chat, Dave. Yes, because we're a nice bunch of people, Michelle. We look after each other here. That's what we do. That's what community we create. And that's what this is. Just it's Days' community, but we've just moved it away a little bit, but we kept that essence of what Days does. Days' community is huge. This is a little tight little net community, and that's why I like it. It's just little personal, little community. It's really cool. It'll never get too crazy. It never get too massive. You guys are almost like an internet family to me. That's what we are. That's this to you guys. Who's Edward again? Connor, stop being a troll. It's an extension of the community. Yeah, that's it. That's all it is. People try and think that I'm taking the audience away from Days. I'm not. Absolutely not. Uh, if I'm watching Raw tonight, who am I watching? Days. Of course I am. Yeah, this is simple as that. I'm stopping up and watching Days as well as the wrestling, of course. Days got me to the dance. Insiders did the first interview with me. They gave me the Insiders interview gave me a license to actually do this, feel comfortable in doing this. Otherwise, I would never. Me being live, fuck that shit. But doing that interview, even with Johnny Bates as well, when I did the interview podcast. Honestly, if you've not watched that interview, you can find it up on my channel. It's an all interview section of all the interviews that I've done. Go check them out. I think there's the Wrestling Escape pod ones there as well. Dave went to a wedding at the weekend. I got a bit drunk and rowdy and thrown into a cake. I was in tears. Very good. Very, very good. Honestly, now I'm in your streams more than Days'. Cool. That respect. Yeah, we just stream at different times, don't we? That's the thing. People got not to do during the day or like evening UK time. Pop in here. That's a bit. I threw a boomerang years ago. I now live in constant fear. Oh, what's this? Rampage Friday averaged. Why are you sharing me this? Connor, I don't care about Rampage. Dave. Zachary Coley. How how was the pay-per-view yesterday? I had a doctor's appointment this morning. It was okay. It was a pretty good show. Around about a 7 average score for a pay-per-view. Cody Rhodes is basically just to watch how he got through that match is very important because of his injury. So I could check it out for that. Fairly decent card, to be quite honest with you. It wasn't a boring show, unless you watch my stream and you see me falling asleep. But that's only because I did a 12-hour shift beforehand. But yeah, pretty decent pay-per-view. Dylan says, Dave, who do you think could challenge Breaker next? I still think he's an ongoing feud with Gacy. I think that's not going to finish anytime soon. But maybe Cameron Grimes, now that he's been relinquished of the North American title, could be a nice little push for him. What do you call a chicken when you got cocky? Someone stole my mood ring. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know how I feel about that. Connor, but I am still the only person that you want to keep winding up because it was you do a meet and greet with Dave and you said anything. I'd probably, if I ever did a meet and greet, flipping heck, I'd have to be famous for that. Me doing a meet and greet now, 2 people would show up. Awesome. What? At the bottom of the sea and twitches and there's wreck bonkers. So people think I'm bonkers, but I love LFC. Me and Edward Brown got caught stealing a calendar the other day. We both got arrested. Both got 6 months each. Classic. I broke my finger. My finger last week. You broke your finger, my finger. You broke your finger last week. On the other hand, I'm okay. On the other hand, I'm okay. But you broke your finger. You broke your finger. My finger. I never played football with chickens because they always foul me. Sick. I'm the number one. I think I'm the number one fan. Someone stole my Microsoft Office and they're going to pay. You have my word. Got it. Awesome jokes. Keep them coming. Keep them coming. Oh, you got excel. You excel at this jokes. you excel. Don't know why, but I put finger twice. No, my finger. Thinking, that's a weird thing to say. I don't know why they call them aeroplanes. Can't they just add flavour? I kind of got that joke. Which pay-per-view yeah, that's a question to you guys. Which one are we? We're going to watch a TNA one, but which one? It's going to be available on YouTube. What does a nosy pepper do? Gets jalapeno. Gets all jalapeno up in your business. Yeah, it kind of works, but it depends on how you say jalapeno. I get it though. It's cool. Yo, my finger. Working in a mirror factory, something I totally see myself doing. Like it. Right, I'll tell you a joke. I might fuck up the punchline, but I'm going to tell you a joke anyway. Lockdown. Which one? Got offered a job at what is it? Let me figure it out. Because I know the joke, I know the punchline. It's just remember an actual joke. Almighty Nick, hello. Shout out to you, dude. Hope you are well. It's called Fire Escape. Why don't you walk straight back out? What does a Moses make? Why doesn't Moses make tea? He brews. Did you say call book? That's a sick illiterate. Slammiversary 2016 with Drew and Eddie. What do people think about that? What do you think about that? Slammo 2016. Dave, do you like Switzerland, pal? I think it's a great country, but the flag is a big plus, because the flag is a big plus. Love that joke. That's a cool joke. I love that one. I said I think that was one of my jokes on the one of the daily roundup videos. No matches yet announced. Yeah, they're keeping it a flipping hush hush, aren't they, for Raw tonight? Ricky Gervais' job is safe. Yeah, with me. I am terrible at jokes. I have got to admit, I am literally bad. We have a generic preposition for diarrhea. Runs in your genes. It runs in your genes. Class. Dave, I am so fat when I walked past the TV, I skipped 8 channels. Oh my god, fat jokes. Your mama's so fat that a waistline is the equator. Your mama's so fat, I rolled off 3 times and I was still on the fat bitch. What do you call a dinosaur reading a book? A thesaurus. Oh, there was a lesbian one I saw today. Oh, what was it now? And I actually chuckled at it because it was lame. What a lame joke. What do you call a lesbian dinosaur? That's it. This is a joke. What do you call a lesbian dinosaur? A Lycosaurus. A Lycosaurus. A Lickopussy. I think it might have been a Lickopussy. Something daft like that. I suck at these jokes, don't I? It's remembering them. Did you hear about the dementia and anonymous meeting? Me neither. I forgot about it. Be careful with them kind of jokes. Can we do Slammiversary 2000? Yeah, ask the chat. If people want to do that, we'll do it. I'm happy to do it. That we'll do that. That's it. Slammo 2016. We're done. Locked in for Friday. That's the Friday watch along. I'm calling it. I'm doing it. Dave, I quit my job last week to start a new one. On crushing. To be honest, I'm fed up. It's so depressing. It's so depressing. It's so depressing. So good joke. Good jokes. Well, you've cheered me up, guys, no end. I think it's Bobby versus Drew. Okay. Well, we'll do that. That's planned. That is Friday's stream. Thursday, I think we'll do Spider-Man 3 watch along. If not, we might do NXT UK. Might do the first one on that. Might be interesting. Might do that. How did you find Will Smith in the snow? You look for the fresh prince. Oh my god, Dave! I am so stupid. I thought Anomalous was Thermos was a dinosaur. Do you call a thesaurus was a dinosaur? You thought a thesaurus was a dinosaur. What do you call a magic dog? A Libra calculator. I can't even. What? A Libra. I can't even say that. Did you hear about Bruce Wayne playing baseball? He can Batman. How big is the dildo, Dave? How big is the dildo? What? What this? Man, how tall are you? Connor, how tall are you? That's how big a dildo is. So there you go, you got your answer. As tall as you are. Right then, guys, I think it is time to say goodbye. I think it is done. You've cheered me up. Thank you so much for this crazy ass stream, as usual. We are very close to 3 hours, which is amazing. To say that we've not really had that much to talk about. We've had a little bit of a quiz, bit of bitter drama as usual, but that's it going to end now because we've got a rule now. Fake accounts do not exist on this channel. If you've got a fake account, then you will get blocked. You will get stopped. So that's just that. That's how we're dealing with that situation from now on. I really care. How do you fit 5 celebrities in a small mini? 2 in front, 2 in the back, and Jade Goody in the ashtray. Oh, Jade Goody joke. That's old. Where did you find that? Where did you get that joke? Smash it. Did you call me not mentioning Casey impossible? What do you call me not mentioning Casey? Libra. Libra Calabrador. Alright, I get it. Kind of. I get what you did. It's just saying it all in one word. It's kind of impossible. Anyway, that's it. Thank you everybody for joining. It's been a great stream as usual. I had fun. As always with you guys, you always make me laugh. And it's always good. Back on Thursday. Hopefully be some of like a vloggy video coming soon from Harry Potter World. That's where I'm going on Wednesday, Harry Potter World. So there might not be a video out tomorrow, but there's definitely going to be some kind of content later on this week. I'm going to try and watch Raw, Connor. I'm going to try and stay up. Yes. You know me. Once these eyes start fading, could be a different matter. But, yeah, I could be staying up. Who is Jade Goody? She was a Big Brother person. She actually got cancer and died. So, that joke's a little bit. Yeah, she was famously was a bit racist to her Indian Bollywood star Shilpa Shetty. Got called out. She ended up in Big Brother India. Found out on the show that she'd got breast cancer. She's the reason why women of I think it's 16, 17 are getting breast cancer checks. She revolutionised all of that. So she's actually a massive figurehead for breast cancer. So all the bad stuff what were about her, she actually left a mark in this world. She did a fantastic job. So there you go. Yeah, sorry you didn't know. Yeah, Jade Goody were on Big Brother a couple of years ago. 2000. Are you going to have a butterbeer? Well, my daughter will. I don't know if I will. I'll give it a go. I might do a video just of testing the butterbeer for the first time. That could be something. That might be a TikTok video or a short. So look out, there might be shorts. There might be some like a vloggy video coming soon. There's all going to be good stuff happening. I'm going to get lots of content out of it. So look, get ready for that. There might be a toy hunt on Wednesday with Angel from tomorrow. So there's going to be stuff. Going to be stuff on channel. Don't know. There won't be anything tomorrow though. Don't expect anything to be streaming tomorrow because there's going to be no. It's going to be a dead day for this channel. Anyway, we're done. I've been Dave in real life. You guys have been awesome. Love and respect to everybody in the chat right now. You guys are awesome. Love you lots, and I will see you very soon. And if you're in, I will see you in Daisy's chat in a couple of hours, hopefully. So I've been Dave in real life. You've been awesome, and remember to always keep it real. Bye for now.